Jesus. Gemini, guess what? I'm back. Not for long. I got shit I got to do. It's just to help you out, replay it back. And to help you out too for a lot of people who watch terror videos and you looking for certain messages and stuff like that. Oh shit. It's talking shit. A lot of people who watch tarot videos and whatever it is that you're looking for, because every reader is different. If you looking for predictions and shit like that, I don't read like that. Majority of it is to where you can break down and assess your own issues. So when you watching these or you hearing certain things and it may not be tethered to your sign or any personal other thing, get you some pen and paper out, whatever it may hit to you in that point, so you can do that self-reflection work equally as well though. So I don't know why the fuck I wanted to say that. So that can help you out a lot instead of just looking for answers all the time, where if you're not gonna take the actual answer somebody gives you, you can use your own mind to work through a lot of shit instead of just, well, now let me go see what's something. No, 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 no. You can use your own mind to work through certain shit. Because if you still gonna come up with a solution to a problem and it may not solve the problem, you can use your own mind for that. So I just had to say that. Ooh, yes. I knew it was coming out. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. That's how the lady used to be in the church. Yes, yes. Why the fuck that Libra? They always get that. Okay, anyway. Curiosity, though, I said you can use your own mind, learn how to use that inner curiosity for a certain way. Because I tell you, this is a man, but he's a woman. Some of y'all may be coming off at the point though when it comes down to a lot of things that you allow your masculine urge before it comes down to your feminine concept though. Because when it comes down to a masculine aspect though, this is where you're always in the busy of doing. But then when it comes to emotional concepts, feelings of the multitude of actions or certain things that come into you or other things, you don't think about that though. But this is at a point where some of y'all could be at a crossroad when it comes down to self-reflection. Y'all had this last time where y'all had certain things going on with a father figure or just your own masculinity that was coming up to how you can be more connected to yourself, especially when it comes to the lovers card. You know, y'all kind of be like split where you want to pick and choose who you want to be, baby. You got to pick up all the parts of you. You really do. Now, you got ego sublimation, you got confidence in your magic, and then you also got a caterpillar for opportunity, a chance to goddamn grow. Whether this is foundation, support, relationships, or anything in your life. If your ego was in the way, let me tell you something, spirit is telling you no. Sorry. If your ego is in the way, spirit is coming through with a particular message to cut all that bullshit out. Like you see how like this is lit up and this is this. It look like somebody broke something and this is the time to grow. Somebody broke something. I don't know. It got something to do with communication. I'm saying somebody broke something. God damn. That's why I said y'all will be the one. What time we at, baby? We finna wrap this shit up, baby. We ain't finna be in here that goddamn long. No, ma'am. We fucking not. Let me go ahead and take that. Now let's go with this ego sublimation. Ooh, Jesus. Y'all got Taurus, y'all got Capricorn, y'all got Sagittarius, y'all got Gemini, y'all got Sagittarius again, you got Pisces, you also got Gemini, Aquarius again, and then you also got Aries, and then you also got the White Moon. Jesus. Now with this Hierophant being reversing the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, I do kind of feel like there is an ego that is being some of y'all could be at the point though when it comes down to certain things that's going on in your life. If it deals with hierarchy or certain things or a particular person, some of y'all gonna feel like somebody stabbed you in the back or you stabbed somebody in the back, and that's that I can do it and I can get away with shit. Especially when it comes down to that 13, there's a very illumination, especially if it comes down to relationships or growth or anything in your life. I do kind of feel like when it comes down to this talking shit, because whoo, let me tell you something. Everybody else went smooth. I'm about ready to give up on the goddamn reading. Be weary of that though, especially when it comes down to certain things, because somebody is very selfish. I do kind of feel like some of y'all dealing with the hypocrite equally as well. I pulled them for y'all. Hold up. Let me pause this real quick. Hold up. Is it playing? It said, is it playing? Okay, all right. I didn't hear it. Y'all got Temperance, the Nine of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the White Newman. If you've been at a point where you constantly been thinking that you can get away with shit, I do kind of feel like that good luck has ran down, especially with the white Newman that has been there though, because some of y'all making decisions based off rock bottom, and it's constant putting you in the same predicament to where it's causing some type of verbal agreements, verbal disagreements, or any type of altercations because somebody don't know how to let some go. Somebody doesn't know how to move forward, especially when I tell you it's the masculine versus the feminine. Somebody doesn't have the state of empathy to be able to give to a person that it is that they need. So that's why I said the ego could be blown because if you're a particular person where you kind of like, I can do this and I can do this and I can, I can conquer the world. It seems like when it comes down to this 15 swords that you got in your life where you could be dealing with like certain attachments, entities, or words, or things, or people, or situation, it's more of a this giving me like burning a bridge. It's like at the point to where like if you needed someone to vouch for you or to assess for you or whatever the situation matter, everybody like fuck that break. We're good. It's more in that mind frame to where everybody's like, you know what? Hell no, I'm good. And if you at a point where you constantly testing things, because I'm saying this giving me big hypocrite energy, you could be bound to break in a situation to where you feel like, okay, well, this is it. But I do kind of feel like some of y'all could be dealing with someone who abused a state of power to where they could be emotionally taxing, or it could be, especially when it comes to communication, whether it's talking about people behind their back, fucking them over, whatever it is. But there's an abuse of power that is going on, and it's like somebody keeps trying to do something. It's kind of like the mad scientist syndrome, to where somebody doesn't want to let something go. And I do feel like there will be some type of communication to where like this gonna bust. It is. You know how they say pressure bust pipes, a motherfucker throwing something through a goddamn window will too, right? So I'm just saying, be weary of it. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I said that though, because somebody running out all that good luck. Now we also got the Ace of Swords, confidence in your magic, baby. I got the Page of Cups and the Black Newman, and you also got the Seven of Wands. That's why I said a reality check will be here for one of y'all though. So if somebody around here, if you went through this and you around here wishing somebody ill will, well, it looks like it's coming. Or if you around here doing certain shit, it look like it's coming. Because with the Page of Cups in reverse, that is a particular person who could be in the mind frame of it's ungrounded. It can be a little bit manipulative equally as well. And it's always somebody who always thinks they can get away with a lot of shit. I told you here, that's very temptation. You got to ground that curiosity energy though. I'm telling you equally as well. You see how the man looking in the water, he sees himself. So some of y'all could be at a point though where you feel emotionally slighted, somebody fuck you over, whatever it is going on, whether it's any type of business or wishy-washy, whatever it is. This was you. Like this was yourself in there. Like look at this. I'm telling you, look at this. This is him in the water. This is him. This is him. I tell you, this is what them fairies do. That's why I don't fuck with that fairy realm. This is him, right? And then look at this. You got one person like, I'm not finna go down there, man. Be still, man. I'm not finna do it. You got somebody, no, I'm finna go ahead and woo, 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 and get their ass in there. And what if that he may be keeping this float balanced, but then at one moment he gets his ass in this situation and it affects everybody else. Look at all them eyes. Particularly though. So that's why I said somebody here, and especially got anything to do with magic. For some of y'all girls that like to straddle both sides of the fence, you running out your good luck. So I'm telling you, this is where like some bad shit may be happening to you in your life. Now it could be a particular person you could be dealing with, but it's like this is a lot of shit, right? It's like some of y'all could be playing on both sides of the track when it come down to spirit and shit like that. Though I had to see the time. Some of y'all could be playing on both sides of the track when it come to spirit though, and this is where some of y'all gonna be causing odds and having certain fights and miscommunication between you and someone else. And I did say if there's someone who likes to abuse of power, this is where some of y'all dealing with because let's just say for you work with kids and you like no. It could be at a point though if you just always know, shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down. This is where the kids can be like, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she talking to, but I'm not gonna deal with it. So some of y'all could be dealing with that though, because it's no firm boundaries. Some of y'all never stand on what it is that you say. So this is that going back and forward though. And if you're doing any type of shade in business deal, especially with that hair fund, whether it's like a contract or something, somebody trying to get somebody to go along with a certain way that they want them to go along, all that shit coming up to the forefront. So just be weary of it. All of it's coming up to the forefront. So you can't be around here like, but no, they did that. Baby, you did that. I keep telling you, if you in that somehow. Some of y'all don't want to see that though. No, I ain't do that. Yes, you did. Something you did. And then you didn't have to do nothing though, equally, especially if you've been betrayal. But it's something about whatever it was that was enticing to you to get your ass into a situation. Now we got opportunity. Where we at on time, baby? Hold up. So you max y'all good in this fucking 20 minutes. I'm hungry as hell. I'm spiraling. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. We got the Empress being in reverse. We got the Nine of Wands. We also got the King of Swords. We got the Judgment. We also got the Hermit card. Here you got Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries. You also got Aquarius, and then you also got Virgo. I was supposed to say Scorpio, and that ain't even it. I don't know why the fuck I was supposed to say that. Oh, let me chew my chip. Hey, y'all around here on some weird shit. Let me chew my chip. Now, if somebody I said, well, there's a resolve that's coming up in, um, somebody going to court over a particular matter. I don't know if this is creativity or something here, but somebody doesn't want to deal with a particular person anymore. I would tell you that though, because somebody fed up and they sick and tired and they got their defenses against them equally as well. Somebody could be trying to use god damn, that's what it is. Somebody using a lawyer to help them defend their case, or somebody using a man to help protect them. So I be weird with that though, because we also got the Judgment being reversed, and we also got the Hermit card being in reverse. And they ain't thinking when they moving. So with this opportunity, this is the time to sit down, self-reflect, and just actually assess certain situations. I'm telling you with that though, because you got drama, you got gossip, you got motherfuckers talking about people. This certain situation come from the past. This is a particular thing. Somebody don't want to let something go. They necromancing the shit out of something. Some of y'all could be around here playing with the motherfucking dead, and y'all don't even know. Like, you could be dealing with a person who play with the dead, and they don't even know how to commute with the motherfucking spirits. Leave they ass the fuck alone. Stop taking on shit saying that your ass not to do shit, and you don't. And I'm saying, who is that you dealing with? And even if you teaching them, even if you a person where you the teacher, they ain't even listening. They not. I'm telling you, somebody right here fucking with the dead don't even know what the fuck they doing. They is. I'm telling you, when y'all dealing with somebody who's like that, they is. Cause here we go. The teacher or the person that you coming in contact with, you. I'm telling you protected, but another person ain't protected. That's not good teaching. That's not good teaching equally as well. If somebody, we'll get out there. We finna hurry up. This Empress being in reverse of that 9 of Wands, somebody defensive against somebody. You gotta be mindful. I tell you, if you're a parent, you're a woman, especially when it comes down to your state of femininity. I would be defensive as fuck too, because the King of Swords ain't somebody that's really like emotionally penetrable. I could see if it was a Queen of Swords because there's water behind it. No, this is at a state of to where I just want to ask them for no help. Because some of y'all going through a point in y'all life where I feel like there's a lot of emotional avoiding going on, and there's a lack of accountability that is coming forward in this place. I don't know if it's you or another person. I just want to be particularly asking them for help at this moment. I will. But it is a time for some of y'all to grow though, equally as well. Because if you're feminine, you always get defensive when certain people say, if it's a masculine or feminine, even when it comes down to your emotional concept, this is somebody that has particular wounding, and then they end up getting mad when certain people say certain things, and then when they do, like when they say certain things that they do or actions or whatever it is that could be going forward, they get mad about it, but they don't even know what it is that they should do because they don't take time for themselves. They don't take time to self-reflect, especially honoring themselves and taking care of themselves emotionally or mentally when it comes to a lot of shit. So there's just a lot that's going on. I'm telling you, it's a little manipulative and a little sneaky on top of that, because the Empress being in reverse, that is a lot of problems. Somebody may got a problem with their mama. Some of y'all may got a problem with y'all mama. It could be a mother figure in your life. I don't know who this is. It could be I was trying to get away with shit. Then when y'all sit down and try to talk to them, whether this is a parent or a child dynamic, they be at the point where they don't want to say nothing to them. Because this mama, or even if it's you, or especially come from an energy aspect though, they don't know how to be accountable for certain shit. It's a more, no, this is what this happened, and this is how I feel, and this was that. And it is what it is. And then I don't want to confide in somebody where you finna throw my shit up in my face. That's all I'm saying. So be wary of that though. That's why I said somebody in a place where they always thinking they can get away with shit. No. Y'all got somebody around there that's trying to summon the dead and they protecting another person not. No, would not be messing with their ass. What I do with it? What I do with it? Oh, they always fuck around with the dead. I just be weary of that though. I'm saying it's a whole lot of gossip, a whole lot of drama, a whole lot of bullshit going on equally as well though. That's why I said just stop. Just stop. Just because you saying somebody do it don't mean they can. All right. Just because somebody saying you do it don't mean they can. So just be weird because you are some teacher in some type of way when it comes to your environment and certain people around your life. So that's why I said curiosity killed the cat over here. Murdered that junk right on up, didn't it? Anywho, that's it. Curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity killed the cat. Yep, let me go ahead and take that. Let me get y'all one more. Bam. All right. Yep. You got Shadow Diver, Mooncat, and you also got the Eccentric. That's why I said some of y'all gonna have to figure out a situation where y'all gonna have to sit down and actually commute on certain things. And have a state of conversation. Some of y'all gonna have to sit down and actually self-reflect when it comes to yourself, because some of y'all could be at a point where you're trying to get out of something. And with the eccentric, that's a person who likes to bounce to the beat of their own drum and they like to do whatever the hell that they want to do. So this is getting this is going a deep diving into a certain task so you can figure out certain shit. It really is. Like some of y'all, this is deep diving into something so you can figure out how, and especially when it comes down to eyes, perspective, because I tell you, just give me an eye, especially when it comes down to actions of accountability. We also got the moon cat equally as well. And this is a person who always trying to find a way to get their ass out of certain shit. And that's why I said if you're a person where you always think you can get away with shit, this is a time where you probably can't get away with a lot of shit. So this is that where it's needing to be a little bit more flexible, even when it comes down to your shadowy aspect though. So some of y'all may need to do some shadow work. Go talk to your father figures or write down certain issues, especially when it comes down to your own masculinity, because you do have a lot of women who be out here trying to move like niggas and be saying, well, this is for your benefit. No, it's not. You don't even care about me. And then when the back gets against the wall, you good, but I'm not. So there could be a big miscommunication for some of y'all, especially if y'all doing any type of feminine work where you sit down and you looking and you saying, well, why the fuck I hang with them or why I deal with them? Like, that is a lot that is coming up to the forefront. So that's why I said, just because you know, don't mean that everything gonna work. So if you at a place where you trying to step into or you trying to be some type of teacher or a person or assist certain people, you also got to be weary too when it comes down to your information. Who you is teaching certain shit and why do you want to be a teacher? Because if you're always worried about the applause of certain other people in certain situations or trying to get a point across, that is not how you teach people shit. So that's why I said just be weary of that, because it look like one of y'all got y'all ass into some shit and now y'all trying to find any type of way to get the fuck out of it. And I don't think it's coming the way you want it to, because this is a karmic lesson. Tell it to one of y'all, especially tell it to your femininity. And I bet you it could be hitting back all the way when your ass was a child. Thank you.